The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
And we are back. Highland State of Mind, episode 12. It's been a glorious, glorious, glorious weekend. I am your handsome, wholesome, calmer host, Marvin. This is my brother, Dennis. How you doing today, man?
What's up, y'all? What up? What up? It's getting nice. How everybody doing? What's up?
Dennis is fresh from his RC event.
Mm-hmm.
I had my kids this weekend, so, you know, my youngest can't handle that.
Better turnout, too. We had some shit out there. Ty brought some shit.
I told him, y'all, he did it. First one, he was like, only couple people. I'm like, hey, man, just keep going. You'll see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Better turnout. Shout out to Ty. Shout out to Lamar. My cousin DeMario. Yeah.
They got me want to go get me a little RC. I don't know how much I'm going to spend on it, though. How much is them joints? I don't like. I want
the thing is, if you don't get into the game, you got to pay to play. That's what I'm telling you.
That's what my thing is with this. Like, it's when I have an interest in something, the budget is different than when I don't have an interest. So like, I gotta buy a broom, right? And I don't want to spend more than like $5 for a broom. Let it be a new iPad or something. Actually, funny enough, all right, I need a broom. I don't want to spend more than $5, but I just ordered a new cell phone. So it's like I'll spend money on what I want to spend money on.
Yeah.
So I can get one for like $100.
You can.
It's gonna be.
You just
gonna be mud out there.
You know how you've been in you're like, it's a grown up table and it's a little kid table. You'll be over there with the little kids.
What?
Yeah.
So I can get a little honey and bring Teo out there and he can get busy with it.
Nephew or not, he's over there.
Damn.
I'm trying to run a program here. I don't got time to show love.
That's great.
Go ahead, $250 and up. I mean, people, you don't have to spend that much, but if you want to, because I spent $400 for mine, and dudes is bringing theirs out. They got $1,000, $800 ones, and it make you feel a certain type of way. It's like, I'm not there yet, but I'm not rushing because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, money, far as money, it'd be cool, but I'm just not rushing there. Nah, not yet. I can't be spending $2,000 on an RC and don't even got a damn engagement ring or something like that. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, that would.
Oh well.
All right. Well, it turned out it's still growing, as I told you, man. So RC event. When's the next one? You got a date for it?
Next one we're gonna go again next weekend. We're gonna go. I'm gonna shoot for Sundays. I feel like I like going Sundays early afternoon, or I might just go Saturday when there's nothing for me to do. That's definitely doing it again.
Notice he ain't talking about cutting that grass no more. What happened?
Hire somebody. Fuck that lawnmower. Fuck all that. Hire somebody, man. And I ain't even want him to do it because, you know, I asked him, I said, he's like, yo, he's like, this how you know somebody trying to hustle. He's like, all right, man, just give me whatever you think worth. I'm looking at him like, shit, okay. Don't ask him, don't say that to me.
You don't know what area we from, brother.
So I'm thinking like, so when I asked him, when it comes down to pay him, he's like, yo, you know, what you think worth? What you think worth? I said, how 50 sound? He said, yeah, you know I had to cut way back there too, right?
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
I said, hey, man, just take the $70, man. God damn, I was going to give you, you know what I'm saying? Take the 70, whatever. Then he told me something. He see me, he smelled me smoking. He said, hey, you got a little, what did he say, you got a little green? I said, nah.
Nah, you ain't getting paid in.
Nah. I ain't giving you shit. I would have gave you a little, you know what I'm saying? For that 50, but you want to come 70 and you want to smoke my shit? Nah, hell nah. Spin the block. He said, yeah, I got to walk over here to Joe's. And you know where we live at. And he got to walk.
Highland?
No, he got to know from where I live at. No, yeah. Joe's Smoke Shop on Pine. 22nd and Pine. And see? $20. You want to be greedy for $20, you got to go walk 30,000 miles.
You gave him a ride.
Gets nothing.
For the 50 bombs there. If you took the 50, you'd get in the ride.
No, I would have just gave him some of my little personal. He ain't had to go
nowhere. He wouldn't have had to walk to Joe's.
Dude. He just wanted a little, you know what I'm saying? He said,
a little nugget.
Because how he asked for weed, I never even heard it like that. I never heard that name.
He probably was federal.
He smoked weed. I see him smoking all the time. But it's just, and I know his son, but it's like the word he said, I think he got a little brown. I'm like, this nigga want heroin?
Nah, you got to remember, before they started all this exotic weed.
Yeah, weed
shit,
was brown.
All they had was the dirt. You know what I mean? Backyard boogie.
You know, it's so
that
funny.
was enough for them back then.
That's when he smelled mine. He said, "Man, that smell that's strong." And I'm like, "Yeah, nah. Now you got to go."
You might have saved his life. He would have died. If he talking about you got some brown.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what it was, brown.
Boogie.
I said, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, he wanted some. You'd have gave him some of that. He'd have
I thought he
been on
wanted
his
some.
couch.
I thought he wanted that boy.
Rigor mortis.
I'm about to say, oh brother, I ain't never in my life. You gotta go ahead. You got the wrong guy.
He might have. He might have wanted it. Man, he'll tell him.
He be shit. That motherfucker be sweatsuit walking from our house, our block to goddamn Walmart.
Oh hell!
I know you gotta get around, but like
in that sweatsuit, you can work in a shorts and t-shirt.
yeah, I see him.
He was stealing. That's all it was. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, when it comes to like Walmart and those big corporations, I never care if somebody's stealing. I'm always telling people, hey, they affect so much of the local economy in a negative way that when people steal from you, I really don't care. Don't steal from a mom and pop shop.
I'm not gonna say all that because Walmart, if you like to sponsor Highland State of Mind,
Man,
we would do
name one podcast they sponsor.
I don't know.
They don't sponsor nobody. Walmart is some crooks. I used to work there. The way they do business is, if you, let's say I decide to start eating some yogurt, they'd put it on the claim and make the business say, yo, you sent us damaged food. We ain't paying you for this.
I think that's a, what is that? That's
bullying
American.
tactic.
That's American way.
That's a bullying tactic.
I see. It's people like you. The reason why America will never be where it's supposed to be.
You think that? You think it's
people
me?
like you.
People like me.
You want to go. You want to have a. Oh well.
I want the smaller people to eat. That's all I want.
Smaller
it's enough food for everybody to eat.
Dead. It's crumbs.
Yeah,
Take the crumbs off the table
right,
and make a fucking meal.
We got trillionaires and then we got homeless people. That is the craziest shit in the world to me.
What?
Trillionaires and homeless people in the same country.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
That makes zero sense.
Who's a trillionaire?
Elon Musk.
He ain't no trillionaire.
He officially was a trillionaire. You didn't know that?
Nah, ain't no trillionaire.
Listen, it's only net worth, so he don't have $1 trillion sitting around, but his net worth is $1 trillion.
Let my net worth be $1 trillion. I bet you I don't pay for shit else in life. I'm walking in every store I go to.
Hey, listen, he called the government out with that. I don't want to get too government, but one time he was like, somebody said with X amount of dollars you can fix homelessness. Elon Musk said, all right, I'll put the cash up. All we got to do is just make sure we know where that money's going and who's accountable for it.
Yeah.
Nobody took his offer.
Nobody said nothing.
And that's exactly what the problem is. Once somebody call y'all bluff with all this, we don't need billionaires and all that,
right.
Then y'all get called y'all bluff, then that tells me where the real problem is. I don't always blame the rich. Yeah, they're a part of the problem, but I actually blame the government.
How are the rich a part of the problem? I want to understand it because people be mad at the rich for being rich. How are they part of the problem? Because they playing the game? You got to have balls to play this game.
The only way to get rich in America is through some type of criminal activity. But that's not where my issue be. My issue be with the government because when they get that money, they don't do right with it.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
I have a bigger issue with that than I do.
Like I'm working all this overtime. Then I look at my taxes and my deductions say minus $800 something. It's like, God damn, what the fuck did I work overtime
look
for?
at your roads and look at your schools.
Like, come on, man.
You know,
that's what I feel like. That's
where my bigger issue is where how our money is managed more so than us getting money from the rich. Because if we get the money from the rich, they just gonna mismanage the money anyway. I don't care. Anyway,
well, I ain't gonna blame the rich though. I fuck with the rich.
I told you my issue is the government. Point is, more important things happen this week because we just went off on a tangent. About the government.
Let's get right to it.
The biggest news in all of the land: LeBron James to the Philadelphia 76ers. My Philadelphia 76ers. Now, everyone was hitting my line. My line was blowing up. I was at work when it happened. You know, I've said publicly I did not want LeBron James on our team. I've been very clear about that. The reason why I didn't want LeBron James on our team is the same reason why I don't want no aging superstar on my team. It's because we have young studs, and I don't want them to impede development of those young studs.
Here we are. You got to stop.
Here we are.
You got to stop.
I will give LeBron some credit. I know.
Ain't some credit, man.
There's
superstars and there's LeBron.
Listen, I said LeBron was a development stopper. I spoke in error. Because what LeBron typically do is get to a team and trade all the young stars.
You got to play like the LeBron system.
He ain't doing that this time. He's no longer 35, 36 years old, 33 years old. It's not legacy time for him anymore, so that's not going to happen. I also watched Austin Reeves develop into a really good player under LeBron as well. So I think the stage that LeBron is in, at least I'm being hopeful at this point because now I don't have no choice, but because he's on the roster, is that He's going to do the same thing he did when he was with the Lakers, and that's simply let the players mature in their natural development. He's too late for Maxey. Maxey's already a star. He's an all-star. Joel Embiid is Joel Embiid. Jaylen Brown is Jaylen Brown. And my only concern was the progress of VJ Edgecombe and our young players. I don't think LeBron's going to affect them in a way that they can't overcome. I don't think he's going to affect them anyway. I think he's going to come there, be a positive player in the locker room, leadership for sure.
You don't think none of this shit. You hope this shit.
Obviously, that's all you can do. He's on the roster. So I was already rocking with my Sixers before LeBron got there. So you already know what's going on now. Championship, baby. I'm being Philly at the parade in June. Whenever y'all see me out there, make sure y'all dap me up, show me love. I've been a Philadelphia 76ers fan since I love basketball. That's the only team I ever liked, ever. First and only team, and only because of Iverson. So I stayed there. I was one of those people who stayed there. I follow Iverson too, but I stayed with Sixers. I was on the game playing with Andre Iguodala, boy, back in 2K9. How you feel about it?
Sorry, I feel like it was the best out of the teams he could have went to. I don't think him and Draymond would have worked. I don't think them two would have worked just because I don't know. I don't think Draymond trying to be too much of a coach, and it's like LeBron, like you my nigga and all that, but like, yo, shut the fuck up. I don't need you to be telling me how to play basketball. I don't think that would have worked. Miami, they don't have a point guard. Bron could have been playing point, but they don't have a bench. They need more shooting and everything. 76 Cleveland, James Harden, negative.
He ain't on the roster right now. He currently not signed.
He ain't. Yeah, he not. But he gonna opt back in. I think he opt in. No, he opt out.
He got to restructure. He want a longer deal.
Yeah, he want a longer deal. So, but we'll see how that go. They gonna have to resign now. There ain't nobody else they can get. And if I'm LeBron, I wasn't going to play in Cleveland with James Harden. Now Philadelphia with them three guards and Joel Embiid, whom you gotta hope is healthy at least for the playoffs.
You don't. I know people keep saying it. You don't have to hope he's healthy for the playoffs.
I think he got to be healthy for the playoffs.
He don't miss playoffs.
I think he has to be healthy.
He's been healthy all playoffs. But he had one series. He had one playoff series where he wasn't healthy. He had one series like that.
If he's healthy for the playoffs, I can see them going extra fire. But if he banged up, it's not happening. You're not, because he got to check Cat. You got to think about. I'm thinking about matchups and stuff like that. If he's not healthy enough, it's gonna be long. It's gonna be a long-winded thing because I still got to see how the other. I still got to see how VJ how he mold into playoff games and shit like that. I want to see how they all need the ball. Who the number one? Who the number one guy? Is it Jaylen Brown or is it fucking Maxey? We're going to see. It's going to take a couple months to see who's going to get it.
Going to be in that mix. I honestly think it's going to have to take
Embiid going to have to take a backseat.
A uniform back step for everybody. I think everybody knows you have to essentially concede that it's Embiid's team. But Embiid, I know what you're saying, but he's the franchise cornerstone. He's been the franchise cornerstone for a very long time. So I think
they've been thinking about trading Embiid. I thought they turned the keys over to Maxey last year.
No, they didn't. I've been screaming trade Embiid since after his MVP season, and everybody called me crazy.
Yeah, because they're not gonna get nothing for him. But I'm saying,
after his MVP season, I thought you would have gotten a king's ransom for him. That's why I said trade him now while he's hot, scorching hot, and nobody listened to me. Then he got hurt again, and here we are. He gets hurt because he plays through injuries. This is going to be one of the very few seasons. This is the first season in his entire career he didn't go through a surgery in off season. And this is going to be the first season in his entire career he's not going to have to play through injury. Because we aren't going to be rushing him back saying, hey, we need you, we need you, we need you.
Right.
We are able to. Jaylen Brown has shown us what he can do with a roster.
I still need a backup five, though. That 5 guy, he's shitty, whoever he is.
We all right. What's his name? Cartavius Polk. Whatever his name is.
He's not a center.
No, I know. He's on the way to Philly, too. So what I'm saying is more players are going to do the same thing he's doing, take them vet minimums to get on the roster.
He's a shooter, so y'all need that shooter. That's
we definitely need it.
LeBron, y'all got Dean Wade. You got Dean Wade.
Yeah,
so
Dean Wade can shoot. So.
That was a steal from Cleveland.
Listen.
6'8", 6'9" shooter.
Our GM, I don't know where he been all this time, but he's going to probably get executive of the year already. There's nothing an executive can do that can outdo what he's done already. To get Jaylen Brown, trade for Jaylen Brown for crumbs, and get LeBron James in the same offseason. Then get the bench that we're getting. We're going to see. I think at the end of the day, it's all going to focus on LeBron's leadership and his ability to glue these guys together. I think this is an era of players where they bow down to somebody, not on some like sucker stuff, but I think LeBron is the kind of caliber of player they're going to fall in line with him, including Embiid. Remember, Embiid played on that USA team.
Right.
And it was times where Embiid was taking over games at the leadership of LeBron James. I hate when people be saying, "Oh, LeBron shouldn't have got MVP." I'm like, that's because y'all didn't watch the Olympics. I watched every Olympics game. LeBron was the best player the entire time.
Right.
Steph Curry got hot those last 2 games, but Steph Curry played like shit every other game before that. And had LeBron not been killing, we wouldn't have got there. Same thing with Embiid. Embiid would have been second up for MVP before it would have got to Steph. He was killing in them Olympics.
Yeah, he was easy.
So I think now he's played with LeBron, so he knows how to play with that style of play. Beyond just playing with LeBron, he played with LeBron, Steph, KD, all them, and still was able to find his way of dominating in the game or making his presence felt. I don't think that's going to be an issue for Embiid. He's never had this kind of help in his life. This is a relief for him. So I think everybody drops down 4 to 5 points a game except LeBron.
You just talking. You sound like a straight fan right now. I just want to see this shit work. If it work, it's gonna work.
It's gonna work. Everybody's gonna have to step down
see.
5-6 points a game. So that all those almost 30-point guys, which is Embiid, which is Maxey and Brown, they're gonna go down about 20, and so will Embiid.
20.
Yeah. How are y'all all gonna score 30 points a game?
Somebody ain't gonna be. VJ gonna be at the
VJ got 16. He averaged 16 points a game.
That ain't gonna be that this year.
It's gonna be right around the same amount. I think
He
Maxey
gonna
and
lose
Brown.
shots to LeBron. He gonna lose shots to Brown.
No, it ain't. Those ain't the ones who need to lose shots. It's Maxey who needs to lose shots. Maxey, his usage was absolutely insane last year. We ran him through the ground. By the time he got to the playoffs, he ain't had no
He's
legs.
the best player on the team.
I know he didn't have legs, so now we got so much help. He don't need to score 28 points a game no more.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be Brown. I think gonna be leading scorer or Embiid, then Maxey. Maxey's gonna be in that 3, man.
I agree. I agree then. Okay, then we agree. Maxey's gonna be one of the top 3 scorers.
Man.
I agree it is, but I think it's no need to run him 30 points a game. He doesn't need to do it.
Nah, he don't need to. Somebody gotta take the shots. Yeah. I think Brown gonna do it.
I think it's gonna be Brown. It makes the most sense to me.
I think Brown will see Embiid still. If he can be halfway decent, he's still unstoppable. I think him being healthy against Knicks, he'll kill Joel Embiid. Yeah, he got to go out there and check him on the wing and all that, but still.
Do he? You know what I mean? Can you rotate him off now? Can you now go put Jaylen Brown on Cat? Can you now go put Brown on Cat? I don't think Embiid got to chase him on that up.
And then who when they leave, who they leave. Embiid got to go check the other person. So you're not going to do that.
Well, that's
you just going to take
who you got out with.
He's just going to chase Cat out there and just make him shoot threes.
He's dominated Cat his entire career.
That's what I'm saying. So you ain't going to switch. It ain't going to be no switching.
It's not a problem. I'm just saying he don't have to chase him if they don't need him to chase him. Anyway, big trade. LeBron has finally set in stone where he's going, so we can finally move on, get the schedules out, which means my Sixers about to be on TV.
They're going to be on Christmas for sure.
Christmas. Probably Thanksgiving, whatever else they gonna play. Everything.
They got the fucking Christmas
opening night about to be
World
crazy.
Cup. But Christmas games don't even be exciting no more with the football. NFL taking over.
Decided
like
come
fuck
play
yeah,
on football.
we got better.
Like, yo, that's some.
Our shit better. We out. Yeah. The NBA it was just looking bad.
It was
looking bad,
and people kept screaming, "Yo, this is not a good product y'all put on the floor. All these dudes do is shoot threes.
Yep.
No one wants to see that. Those Christmas games where the score was 89 and 93, those were amazing games.
And then you got dudes not even taking this shit serious. So it's
too.
like it don't even make sense. And it's like with the NFL, I mean, to me personally, the reason why all this shuffling is going on with LeBron getting ready to retire, to me personally, it's all about LeBron getting ready to retire, and the NBA need excitement because the NFL is taking over. Yeah. LeBron is the biggest cash cow the NBA has ever seen. When he's not playing, the ratings are down. They up, but they're down more because he's not playing. So it's like they got all these players went to all these different teams. With Philly being good, New York being good, LA being okay, Boston being okay, Detroit getting better. You got Pacers coming back with I'm about to say Taliban. Halliburton. You got all these other
Spurs, OKC, Minnesota.
You got all these teams getting better. So it's like now the NBA can be like, whereas far as just the Warriors, the Lakers, it was Boston, and you know what I'm saying? Now it look better because now the NFL look like that shit too. The Patriots look good. You got Steelers look good. Cleveland, Bengals, Bills,
Ravens.
They trying to get, and that's why they getting on
and Bills play on Christmas.
Yeah,
Bills play on Christmas.
See what I'm saying?
Which is great. They play. I don't know.
Probably a good team.
The Bills,
it's like Josh Allen. We got to put him on TV.
They play on Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Josh Allen got to put him on TV.
Yeah, the Bills ratings are absolutely astronomical. When it comes to the NFL, when the Bills are on TV, especially national TV, their ratings
they got fans all over the country, man.
People love a blue collar city. You got the Chiefs. Anytime Bills play Chiefs, that's always going to be prime time. Them playoff games was doing numbers close. Not they were doing better than the championship games.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They never played each other in the AFC. Well, I think they played once, but they don't typically play each other in the AFC championship. But their ratings are better than the AFC championship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They always the game before.
Yeah, not the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is different kind of numbers. Nobody's gonna touch those.
That's the
numbers
worldwide shit. But
yeah,
and NBA doing all right. That trade, that Bron going to Philly, it's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see how that shit work out.
Me too. I'm excited. It's not going to be fun to go play 2K or nothing like that, and the games are definitely going to be triple the price now.
How ain't going to be fun to go play 2K? All the teams are good.
Everybody going to go get my Sixers. I play with the team I like. Every LeBron fan is going to go play with the Sixers.
Yeah, but LeBron, at the end of the day, let's not get too carried away. Bron finna be 42 years old. He still got
fans, man. They don't come take my team, man. I'm like,
the game gonna be more fun. All the teams is good.
Yeah. No. I agree. The game. If you don't want the Sixers, then yes, you can go grab any team and have fun. I like to play with my favorite team. I don't care who on the roster. It's other players I'll go play with, but for the most part, I was, like I said, when I was playing with Andre Iguodala, I was dominating 2K. Right. You know what I'm saying? When he was the best player on the team. So
I think, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I'm ready for that Grand Theft Auto too.
Oh yeah, I took time off work for that.
I'm not that much of a loser.
See, and that's his problem. He think you're that loser if you take the time off, not understanding if you don't get in the game, you can get money in Grand Theft Auto now. They try to make it's.
But you didn't take time off work to make money.
I took time off work so I can indulge myself in a video game. That's right. Something I don't do. I don't even do that often.
Losers.
Says the man that plays with RC cars.
I don't take time off, and I made $100 this month from an RC video.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. I like that.
But I'm not taking time off to go jerk off to a game like the rest of these babies.
It's called it's something called PTO. When you get this thing called paid time off,
I have that.
You get to use vacation time to do what you want, and it can be something as simple as playing Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean?
Do you even pre-order it?
Why would I do that?
Loser.
I'm gonna just buy it. It's digital. Who cares if there's nothing that comes with the pre-order that I need to pre-order it for.
But what if they only make a certain amount of copies?
Digital copies? Yeah, all right. Grand Theft Auto makes about $5 million a week. Grand Theft Auto 5. They still making $5 million a week. Do you know what Grand Theft Auto 6 about to make? Them servers is about to be cooked. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get it day one.
Exactly.
Those joints are about to be cooked.
I'm definitely getting it. I don't give a damn.
I'm having fun. And I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to start my drug empire, because that's all I really want to do is start a drug and a gun empire. I don't really want to do nothing of like
I think
racing.
I want to get into the
I don't
guns.
do all that racing shit.
Me neither. I race every now and then, but I want to get into the guns and drugs.
Yeah, I'm doing a coke factory and a meth factory. I got a weed one on my
I ain't
GTA
doing
5.
nothing where I
Weed
can
is
blow
so
up.
cheap.
I'm keeping it old school. I'm keeping it old school. Old school coke. That's why I'm give me a warehouse. Some naked
in the
hoes.
boonies. The map is crazy.
I'm getting
bigger.
some naked Cubans.
Yeah, you're gonna be out in Florida now, so it's gonna be fun, man. I can't wait. Grand Theft Auto has always been a fun game if you like those kind of games.
Word.
I remember back to
I used to get prostitutes just off the rip. As soon as I turn the game on, first thing I want to do is get one out.
Yeah.
Before I hit the streets.
Because you used to hit the streets and ride around cars, and they'd come to the car.
Come to the car, but half naked. You pull around the corner. I'm really like,
and they just taking your money.
I was really this how I know the game was taking
back.
me away, because I'm in there like talking to myself. Yeah, we're gonna go around the corner with it. I know a spot. I'm telling I was like, yeah, I gotta stop playing this game. This game taking the control of my mind.
Imagine how people be playing for hours, how sucked in they get.
You see the graphics?
That will be mods.
Look crazy.
A lot of those be mods. So it's be people that play on. People that play on PC, they can modify the game.
Oh,
so they play with these modified settings and stuff like that.
Look crazy.
That's where the money is.
Okay,
yeah, that's where the money is.
That's what somebody was trying to.
I found somebody stream on TikTok. They was playing as a cop. I was like, you know what kind of loser you got to be to get on Grand Theft Auto and be a cop?
I would be a dirty cop. That's a
no.
Good
He
thing.
was just pulling. Yeah, probably.
That's a good thing.
He was just pulling people over for no reason.
I'm
like, you on the highway? He on the highway as the state trooper waiting on people. Oh, that guy's going fast. He pulls out and chases and turn the lights on. Like, what is you doing? Yo, go do something more fun. I be seeing like T Grizzly and them on there going crazy.
I'm joining
That's
the gang
fire,
too.
yo.
I don't want to play online because I don't like when I play online. It's hard to. It's like when I was playing online. I'm like, this girl was supposed to pick me up. I guess I was taking too long. She left me. I got killed. It's like, yo, how you gonna do this to me?
Put money on her head. That's what I do.
I tried to find it, but I couldn't find it.
Let somebody get on that
way to
mic.
find them.
Them people be on you go on the list. People be on the mic talking crazy. I see that little thing at the top of the screen when they yelling and calling me names because I play like an old head. So them young kids be cussing me out all the time because I be like, yo, I'm not doing all that. I'm going to get this money at the Strug Lab.
Right.
They be getting mad at you about it. I'm like, yo, what's your name? And they're like, yeah, my name da-da-da, F-O. I got all this money. I'm like, all right, cool. Boom, 100,000 on his head. Now he can't play. He can't have no fun now.
I ain't know that.
Because
I didn't
everybody
know it was
chasing
like that.
you can put money.
I gotta try that. Yeah, I gotta spend some more time on the game. I'm not taking a day off though.
Yeah, you should. And they got a subscription where you can. That's how they making that money. Where you pay extra money per month for the game. You get all this extra bonuses. And
Because
extra
I heard
money
people
per
can
month.
actually like quit their jobs and really be.
Yeah, full time. Yeah, that's the PC people. You can make a lot of money on there, yo. Yeah. If you get one of them servers and you make people pay you monthly to get in your server, like T Grizzly and them, how they joints be.
What is that? Like they playing in your world? Boy?
Yeah, you make it's basically your own Grand Theft Auto world, your own rules. So that's where you be seeing those graphics and stuff. If you ever get a chance, just look up a couple of them joints. T Grizzly on GTA 5, and they had like one dude. They was doing like they had a rap beef. And it actually hit the net or whatever. It was the dude that he rapped against. I think he ended up doing like a song with him or promoting his song or something because it was so fire. So it was like it's that kind of stuff that's happening because you in the mind. So that's dope. I like that kind of stuff.
I'll check it out.
But yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out. It's been 15 years. Bro, they hit money on 3, 4, and 5. They re-rock. I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
Crazy.
Yeah, and they still doing $5 million a week. So anyway, man. Speaking of beefs, rap beefs that I was talking about, 38 Special at Summer Jam, man. Did you happen to catch the freestyle?
Yeah, I caught the freestyle, and I heard the real song too. I feel like it was originally supposed to be about Kiss, but he just destroyed Jim Jones. He destroyed him, man. Jim Jones. He violated. He said, "Chrissy, you want to be a drug dealer so bad, you wifed the Richie Porter joint." Like, oh man, he was violating. I think he went crazy. He was bold to do that shit in New York.
Yeah,
and then after that, he was walking out backstage, taunting Fat Joe. Yo, where is the militia? Where's the such and such gang, whatever. I hope it don't get too crazy, get out of hand. Hope they just keep it rap. But I mean, shit, it is what it is at this point. Now he went off the ledge. I
think everybody keeps saying, why didn't he go at Kiss harder? And I'm like, because him and Kiss just had a rap issue. Jim Jones and them started taking it off rap. Mm-hmm. And that's why it got to where it got. He wouldn't have said none of that stuff had they just kept it rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Granted, the nigga only said something about the wife beater in his clothes, but you can't just say, oh, all he said was about a wife beater. He ain't to being Chrissy. Sometimes when you say something to somebody, you can't be mad how they react. Yeah. How you determine how somebody react? I'm going to react. If you push me, I'm going to push you over. Like, it's never going to be I'm going to push you back. No, I'm trying to push you down.
And that's the thing that people don't understand is like, you can sit here and say, well, I wouldn't react that way or whatever the case may be, but once you open the window, and remember, 38 Special didn't get on the internet and start talking about his wife. He did it in the freestyle. He kept it rap still. So same thing needs to happen with Jim Jones. Go rap.
That's what he knows. Jim Jones can't rap like that.
No, he can't rap like that, but he can fight back.
Allegedly.
You're a rapper. And other than that, you going where else you gonna take? I'm of the hope that it doesn't go anywhere beyond rap. Right. So,
but it's like, where can you go after? I don't know, Jim Jones. It's like they got stuff on you and it ain't been coming out. Right?
I never even knew that about Chrissy. To be quite frank,
me either.
That's news to me.
I wouldn't even wife her.
Yeah, that's definitely news to me. But you know, what it is. What it is.
What it is. Now the world know about wifey. Yeah. Hey. She thick though. You know what I'm
yeah, like she one of them ones. I ended up finding myself in a rabbit hole watching Love and Hip Hop. Oh. Yeah, I was watching Love and Hip Hop. She's putting the beats on with the quickness. So it's like I understand her and Jim together.
Right, beat that nigga.
Yo, Jim had some dude. He's like, let me come outside. Let me talk to you real quick.
Oh yeah. A little light
in broad daylight. Right,
right, with his man.
Yeah. He said,
but dude,
come take a walk with me.
Though, like
you should talk. You cannot talk crazy. Yeah, you know how we say you can't just say what you want about people. Right. So now I gotta come see you. And that had to happen. So that's why I tell people, man, a lot of people never been punched in the face before. Because if you've been punched in the face, you don't have the ability to just say the most reckless things out your mouth, knowing you don't know how to fight.
And he was talking about what else did he talk about? 38 Special was talking about. I think he was talking about his jewelry or something. He was going in on Jim Jones.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he said he'll smack Stove God Cooks. He was in the back.
Yeah, I was disappointed with that, man.
Why?
That's upstate stuff. Stove God from Syracuse.
Stove God's on that record.
I mean,
Hey,
we don't know when that record was recorded. We have no
most
idea.
recent, man.
That's
That
an
shit was
opportunity of a lifetime for Stove
Yeah,
God.
well. hey.
Hey, listen. And that hook is fire.
Yes.
I saw the video. I was
Yo.
like, yo, this 20 is crazy.
That's why when 38 Special talking about that, dudes talking about that song, the aroma, that shit fire.
Listen, I get no.
Stove God killed that hook.
Yo, Stove God went crazy on that hook song.
He killed that hook.
It's
It's funny hearing Jadakiss, like I said, rap slow like that. It don't sound. I don't know. I don't like
you used to Gam Jamies
flowing.
and Van Damies. You used to that kind of
Nah, just slower beats. It's slower beats, period. He sound like he trying to rap like Benny. I mean, not Benny, but
I said you used to him
niggas.
just more up tempo on his raps.
Yeah, he just.
Remember you was dissing him on a disco beat.
Yeah, but just not even that fast. Just like how he trying to rap on this beat. It's like how 38 in them rap.
Yeah.
I don't like him trying to slow it up like that. Like
That's the New York sound right now.
Yeah,
This is why I
that's
keep
the
telling
upstate
you.
New York sound.
That's
That
why I
ain't
keep
no
telling
New
you
York sound.
downstate. That's why I keep telling you downstate people, cut it out. Disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Upstate saved y'all. Y'all was out here finger popping and snapping. Y'all was out here Harlem shaking.
Yep.
You know what
And
I'm
y'all
saying?
was drill rapping
Yeah,
too.
drill rapping. Y'all was doing Chicago version of rapping. Y'all
Yep.
got some of y'all people trying
That's
to
not
be
even
Atlanta
Chicago.
niggas.
That's fucking. That's overseas. That's over.
London.
They started that. London started that shit.
London and England.
But then
Chicago
Chicago
New York.
took it.
New York just better
Then New York
lyricists.
just, you know what I'm saying?
That's all it is. But that's what y'all was doing.
Yeah,
Upstate
y'all-
decided to come here and restore the feeling. As I was telling some of y'all in the comments, disrespectful. We restored that feeling for y'all. Y'all was losing.
Because now I'm mad. we ain't gonna get a Stove God Cooks and 38 Special joint.
Oh, we will. I think that
Maybe.
Stove got some music with I think Benny in them.
Man, that's different.
But I want to see. I
The
do
nigga
want to hear
just
him.
said
with
I should go
38.
backstage and smack you.
I don't know.
I don't
why.
think no music coming no time soon. Because he was on the track with him. He casualty at war.
You
I'm
know
with,
how-
I'm with
hey,
38.
Look, it's the same thing 50 did, and 50 and Jadakiss and Fat Joe and cool as hell now.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
latest years.
get
of-
out the way.
See, there you go again.
Get out
There
the
you go.
way.
Putting legends in with regular dudes. There you go.
All I'm
again.
giving, listen,
Nah,
it's
that's a
called
bad
history.
example.
It's called history.
Well,
You
give
use
a better
history
example.
to talk about the present.
Give a better
History
example,
shown
man.
that sometimes when you're a casualty at war, if you're not the true intended target,
Okay, give a better
y'all
example.
can get past it.
Don't use the Mount Everest of the shit when we talking about dudes that's on
first,
ground level.
you really do got to tell your man 50 to chill out with these record sales.
No,
He got no leg to stand on.
he can stand on. He can step on
He
Rick
clowning,
Ross.
he clowning Rick Ross for record sales, but if 50 Cent put out music, his record sales would be quite identical.
No, you wild.
How much on the bet?
You wild. You really think?
Go look up 50 Cent most recent record sales and go look up Ross.
What record he came out with?
His most recent album. Go to that.
I'm not doing
How
that
far
mad
back?
long time
The
ago.
one where he's like, "Each I'm the man." That project. 50 Cent didn't do platinum on that.
He ain't do 2,000 in the first week.
He probably did like 10 back then.
We talking about 2, bro. You can't. It's
It's a different
levels.
era. It's a
But I'm
different
just
era.
saying,
Ross,
he's not doing
Ross
2,000.
Ross, listen, man. Ross cumulatively probably
Yo,
close,
he just
he's
had
close
a
to records
fucking.
to 50.
He got all
He's
these
close.
people behind him. His dude
No,
got
he
a.
don't. He got no one behind him.
He
He don't got no major
he
record
got-
label push.
he
Drake
got-
he's on Drake's bad side, so Lucian Grange and them ain't helping him either. You know that. We saw what happens when the
talking about
record
Drake.
when
What the fuck Drake come at talking about 50 Cent?
No, I'm talking about Ross. You said he got all these people on the side.
No, I'm talking about 50 Cent. You
With
talking
what?
about? You said 50.
We talking about record sales.
Yeah, 50 and Ross, right?
Yes.
And I'm talking about 50 got he's back more than Ross. He
Oh,
can
I
do-
thought you were saying that
No.
Ross got back, and that's why I was like, no, Ross
nigga,
don't got back.
I'm talking about 50. I'm not talking about Ross. 50 would do way more than 2,000 records in a week. He might do 10. He'd do more than 2,000.
I don't think he would today.
I think he will. He's way litter than him, bro. He just had a fucking.
Not in music.
He's way litter than him.
Not in
all
music.
around. You don't have to be all the way lit in music to sell.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. If no one who wants to hear a 50 Cent record right now,
If he was to put out music, why you think
he
just
does put out
he
music.
Just, no,
he put out those intros and they don't do
that's
nothing.
that's not music. That's not like that's intro shit to a show. He just did a fucking what's the name in Vegas?
A residency.
He
Yeah,
gonna
that's-
get
that's-
crazy.
that's legacy
He
act.
gonna do more
That's
than 2,000,
legacy
man.
act. That's a
it don't
legacy
matter what
thing.
I do. If I do more than 2,000, I'm doing better. than you.
Jeezy did a legacy residency in
Yeah.
Vegas. You think he won't do You think he'd do more than that 2,000?
I don't know. Jesus had an album recently came out. I don't know how it did.
Went around the same numbers. The records are not selling unless you're one of those ones.
Yeah, but I don't.
And them
think,
dudes are
I
not
don't
the
think
ones
50
anymore.
Do 2,000 records.
We'll never know because he won't put out music.
Yeah, I wouldn't. He ain't gonna do 2,000, son.
Right.
You got 12. Nah, hell no.
Man, listen. The
He getting
biggest
more
art-
listeners than him on Spotify and all that shit now. So if he was to put out new music, what they listen to now, He gonna kill him. Because I guess his listeners, I think it was 12 million listeners, is equivalent to 2,000 album sales or something like that.
Which is absolutely insanity.
That's ridiculous. But 50 doing way higher numbers than that nigga in music.
Nah, not today. 50 he ain't doing much better than Ross. Yo. I promise you. Ain't nobody doing numbers like that. I can't. It's not loading. But
I'm not saying it would be. You keep saying numbers like that. I'm not saying it would be 120, 200,000.
I ain't saying you saying.
I'm saying it would be more than 2,000. You can't. I'm not putting 50 Cent in the same category as Rick Ross putting out music.
Please don't.
2,000.
Because Ross' catalog is much better than 50 Cent.
His catalog is better, but I'm not. If he put out music, he would sell more than him. It would be more than 2,000.
I don't think he would. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think he would.
You crazy as fuck.
I think 50 Cent definitely is a legacy act. He's a legend. He's always gonna kill on the legacy tip. But when it comes to right now music, I don't think no one cares what 50 Cent rapping about. Just like nobody probably care what Ross rapping about. They're bigger personalities than they are musicians.
That's what I'm saying. Popularity wins. You don't have to be big in the music just to sell. You can just be popular. Nigga, popularity, you just gonna win. Popularity.
That don't work that way.
I think it will.
Because if that's the case, you would see these so-called
don't
more music.
Don't go start putting people in the same category as Rick Ross and 50 Cent. Don't put no lower niggas in there.
I'm not talking about no lower. I said superstars. You can put any superstar out right now, and then if they
superstar won't sell more than 2,000?
Lotto.
Yeah, I think she did.
She did.
Went. I think she did. I think she did.
We'll check.
For sure. Her album was fire. Glorilla album, fire. These dudes are selling more than 2,000.
She sold more than 2,000.
I know for a fact they did.
I was one of the ones who. But that also comes with label backing, which Rick Ross has none.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. 50 has that. He will get back. And so, granted, if 2,000 people really buy it, he going to sell more than 2,000 records.
We'll never know. He said don't put out music no more.
Yeah, he don't, but.
That's why I don't want to hear from him. Until you put out some music and we can prove your proof of concept, I don't want to hear that from you no more, man. Go on with all that.
And that Ross album not bad either.
It really ain't. But, you're expected to do better when you've done better. So that's just it is what it is, Ross. You got to deal with that, whatever, nigga. You're becoming a goofy anyway. Anyway, on to some bigger news, some other news. Ryan Clark and Cam Newton got fired from ESPN.
I'm glad they fired Cam Newton, weird dressing ass. You too fucking tall to be dressing like that. Don't tell me that's no style. You look like a damn fool. Got all them damn kids and you dressing like that with that bullshit ass hairstyle and them bullshit ass hats. I don't give a fuck how much they cost. $10,000 hats. You stupid as fuck for spending that much money on that dumb ass hat. I'm glad Cam got fired. Go do your own shit. You
wasn't a fan of his I stopped watching ESPN a long time. I don't know this even significance of these.
He's corny on ESPN. He's corny, period. His show is okay depending on the guests he get. Yeah. Then he asks a lot of weird questions. He kind of like getting into he kind of like he borderline like bi kind of. I don't know what he on, but he I think he's better on his own platform. I didn't like him on ESPN.
Okay, well, I mean, him and Ryan Clark both got their own platform, so they lost their ESPN jobs, but
Ryan Clark, you my man too. I understand.
Fucking crying.
You will have a job and all that. Stop being a bitch.
Yeah, he's crying. Like literally. He like, I just wanted to prove myself.
What the fuck you play football?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You was a gladiator. You fucking ran people over and hurt people for a living, and you want to cry because they fired you when you said you seen signs. I can't respect that, bro. You a man. You stand up and piss, I hope. So you should act like a man. You crying about a job. Like, I get it. People love their job. They love they do for
$2
work.
million a year. You on TV a lot.
But you
we
crying
get the
like
reach.
a bitch because they fired you, man. Whatever, bro. You be all right.
My thing is, I don't even care about the whole being upset, being fired. It's the crying and talking about wanting to be accepted. It's like, wanting to be accepted in what? In the media space? After you already got your own platform to pivot? Man. And y'all signed a big deal already? Like, what accepted by who? Who the hell do you want to accept you? The loser ass writers that you used to clown back when you played because they never played? Right. Remember you said that on air. You said it to homeboy who had an opinion based on him not playing. Mm-hmm. Who were you trying to get accepted by? Because you have your own platform.
Oh, man, I just worked so hard. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I was like, man, get the fuck out of here crying. I was like, all right, man, listen, I get it. Maybe that was life-changing money for you, whatever the case may be. I don't know your financial circumstances, so losing $2 million, I'm never going to sneeze at that. But the way you went on and carrying on about about the being accepted shit and all that, that's where you lost me at. You You always gonna lose me as a man when you get to crying on TV.
Right.
Unless it's somebody dead, you know what I'm saying, or something that's like that personal, like the shit with Chris Johnson. I understand as a man that you got on TV.
You crying like you gave up your
shit.
innocence, and they still fired you. Like, come on, man, what you crying for? I gave up my ass and y'all still like, come on, bro. You can't be doing that, bro.
Proof of concept, Ryan. You know how to overcome adversity. You play football at the highest level. So proof of concept.
You hurt people. Like, you was hurting people.
You was one of them hitters. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Anyway, man, I've seen it happen. I wanted to just look into it, but ESPN has lost its lust for me a while ago. They just do too much. You're supposed to be the prestige network.
They just
and
pay
do too much clowning and buffoonery.
What's his name? McAfee? He getting paid
McAfee.
$60 a year.
Mm-hmm.
He getting paid
$300
more than
million
basketball
contract.
players. He getting like,
I mean, it's a production
Steph.
deal, but yeah.
I don't give a fuck. $60 million is $60 million. I
Yeah,
don't care
so
what
that's-
kind of deal it was. You getting 60 M's?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, man. Listen, he bring in numbers. I know people that was watching Pat McAfee long before he was on ESPN. He's like, he legit
I heard
made
him on
himself,
radio and I used to be in
he
people cars
legit
shit.
made himself a direct competitor to ESPN to the point they said, we got to go get him on
You
our
gotta
side.
get him on the team.
I really knew people was like, I don't
He
watch
probably
ESPN,
like,
I
yo,
watch
you got
Pat
to pay
McAfee.
me. Pay me.
And he had the relationships.
Yeah.
He had an exclusive interview relationship
He was a
with
kicker
Aaron
or
Rodgers.
something?
He was a kicker.
Yeah.
He had exclusive relationship with Aaron Rodgers where Aaron Rodgers will only come on his show
Yep.
and do interviews. So like, he
Everybody
just
at that
built
time
it from the
wanted to hear
mud. That's
Aaron Rodgers
I
talk.
don't ever have a problem with how he did it. He literally was a kicker, so he used his network, started his own thing, built it from the mud, proved its value.
Yep.
Didn't go crying to networks begging for nothing. He just did it on his own. Networks came to him, $300 million off the clip.
And he kept his innocence.
Clearly, because they be saying he be doing the craziest shit on TV. I'm like, well, he did that on his own network. You think
Right.
he was gonna give that up?
They
to come
want that
work
now.
for y'all?
They
Nah,
want
this
that
is
now.
what got me the ratings, so I'm gonna continue to do
Right.
that. And he be doing all type of charitable stuff too, like those kicks and stuff like that for giving people money. Listen, I respect it. Like I said, I don't. ESPN has lost his lust for me when they did all that.
What
clowning.
are you doing? What?
So like at some of the games, like at college game days, he'll have some fan or somebody come out the crowd or whatever the case may be, and they try and kick a field goal, and he'll give away money for it.
Oh, okay.
$10,000, something like that, whatever.
Okay.
So it's pretty dope. I think
Is that his
he do
money
a
or is
total
that-
of well,
or
he
is that
he been doing it before he came to ESPN. So it's probably not his direct money.
okay.
It's probably a sponsor that sponsors it and say, hey, we're gonna give you $1 million for the whole year as a pool of money. Go to every place and offer however you much you want for fitness.
I got $750 for you. I need that other $350 for my hard work. Let me pocket that.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing. Like it's kind of like, hey,
I know-
here's
I
what
know
we
you
giving
wanna do
you,
it.
and then here's a pool of money for the people. So it's like you spending somebody else's money. Of course, you're like, all right, cool. You know what I
I
mean?
spend it. I would blow it too if it's somebody else's money.
But that's dope, though.
But I asked him, is there a penalty if I take $350? I wanted to buy some property. Give me some money like that.
We need to be looking into them charitable organizations. I tell you all the time, it's something going on around. I don't think there's some new like Tom Brady, for example. He's always, if you don't know, Tom Brady was always one of the lower paid quarterbacks in the NFL. Even in his prime, he was always on the lower end of quarterbacks paid. But some strange reason, Mr. Kraft would always have some large donation to the Tom Brady organization in the back end. So
Yeah, hey, I told
you know you got to backdoor that
you
money.
don't want to play this game. You don't want this is American.
I ain't never said that. Who said that?
You last pod you was talking. You was scared to get your hands dirty.
No, I
That's
wasn't.
the fuck you was.
I
When
said
it's time to get that money. When you playing with that big money, you was like, oh no, I ain't doing all that. That's
I said I'm not
that's
gonna like
the
I
power of
own the
America
players.
now.
I said I'm not gonna play like I own players or own people because they work for me. Like I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, so stick in your world. Don't try to get in the world I'm trying to get in. Because they own people. They don't say it how I'm saying it, but best believe me, if I pay you $100 million, I got eyes on you.
Oh, of course.
I know the last time you shit. I want to know everything about you. $100 million? Yes. You can't. I don't need you hanging around.
I told you that's why they got Ja out in Portland. They said, look, man, this man selling too many shoes. Get his ass out here. That trade made no damn sense. Yo. It was
He needed a restart.
Yeah, for sure he needed a restart. I say that all the time. It's sometimes players don't fall off; they just need a reset, man.
Yeah, you gotta get I forgot about him too. See how he come back. See how he bounced back.
Yeah, he
don't
dropped.
forget
He
about
just
Moore.
dropped.
He
He
in
just
Portland.
dropped a new shoe. Yeah, yeah.
Them
all right.
shits, I see all the kids wearing them.
Yeah, that's why Nike said we got to protect this money right here. This one
Keep
is
him a little
selling.
close.
Yeah, he is
The
selling.
bad boy
sneakers.
image is working a little bit, but still, I like the whole bomb, the little grenade thing. I
Yeah,
like that.
he's been popular for a very long
Since he
time.
got
I
in the
remember he
league.
came out of Murray State. I didn't watch him at Murray State. I saw him in the tournament.
Nobody
He's a
did.
good talent.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I said.
when they say he
And
going
they
number
went
two,
to
I said, oh.
number 2. I said, whoa.
Or R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
We'll see.
Went to Duke, so of course he gonna go over him. Anyway,
Yeah, right. The
So-
number one player went to Duke in that draft.
so what? I ain't saying
I'm
all
just
that.
saying.
That was Zion Williams. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it was a topic I came across right on the internet. It was a situation where it was a young lady, or a our age lady. I like to say young regardless. So it was a young lady, who was overweight in her marriage, by her own admission, and then once she got a divorce, she lost all the weight and started looking fine again. So it leads me to ask the question of, how do you feel about people that glow up after the breakup / divorce?
How do I feel about it? I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, me personally, I want the worst for you. I don't want you to die, but like, I don't need to see you glowing after me. No. Nah,
Like,
bitch.
I'm the problem?
Huh?
You like, I'm the problem? Huh? I was the problem, bitch.
Nah, it's just that I mean, I don't really personally. I'm just joking, but I don't care about it. But it's like, I ain't gonna lie. Not too many of them. Not too many of them blossom after me. It's like, yo, I try to tell you, bitch, you're the problem. You don't listen. Clearly, you got daddy issues. But I think it's funny that, was dude treating her wrong?
She ain't getting into those details. My thing is, when it comes to that glowing up afterwards, I don't like how people use it as a badge of honor. If you think that how you looked prior was a part of the problem in your relationship, then why not fix that part of the problem in your relationship?
Nah, don't
why
fix
wait
it.
until you get the divorce or the breakup and then go fix it and say, aha, look at me. Like, okay, all you
Right.
just proved was you weren't willing to work for what we needed to within the relationship.
All you just proved
and you
is
did
that
some selfish shit
You
outside
can
of it.
stop eating if you really want to.
Yeah, that's exactly what you just proved.
You
So
ain't
it's-
prove shit.
It's crazy, and that's not even a woman thing either. That's even men. It's
Men
times
do the
where
same thing.
you dudes will be absolute bums in the relationship,
Get some money?
get broken up with, get some money, and all of a sudden you act like
Or
my
not
ex
even
left
breaking
me.
up with. You might be in a relationship with a girl, you settling with her because she whatever.
Took your
Then you
little
get
bum
some
ass
money
off
and
the
now
street.
she ain't shit because you got some bread.
Goofy.
That's usually how it go though. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to act when I ain't got this money. But when I get this money, it's over with.
They say people are only as faithful as their options. I do actually agree with that sentiment in
I agree
most
with
cases.
some of it.
But it also, I think, faithfulness is a choice because
Yep.
if you got those options available to you for an extended period of time, it gets boring.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's you're not gonna always want to go chasing. That shit gets boring. Eventually, you want something stable, something real, something mature. You know what I'm saying? Not always this playboy lifestyle. Some people live like that their whole life. That's their
You can
prerogative.
spend a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. It's an expensive lifestyle to live. But sometimes it ain't. You know what I mean? Because you can control when you want to spend it, when you don't. All you gotta do is say, I'm outside when I got the money. When I don't got the money, go my ass back in the house. When I got the money, go back outside. With a relationship, you might be spending all the time in that motherfucker. So it all depends. But the point is that glowing up is after the breakup, after relationship, isn't a badge of honor unless the person, was battering you or some crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
But if you telling me that there was things in a relationship, job, education, health, whatever that is, you could have done within a relationship, and then after the breakup, you use that as a, hey, look at me now. When we was in a relationship, this is how I was, and I got out of it. I got you away from me. I was able to glow up.
Because you lost you that weight loss journey, you used the anger and the breakup to get where you at.
So
that
it's
was
still
your
mine.
motivation.
It's still mine. It took for me to break your heart for you to do that. So everything you
Right.
got for yourself has come
Thank
through
me.
me.
You should thank me.
Now what? See, I can think like that if I want to, but
Right.
I would personally be like, well, damn, why couldn't you do that within a relationship? You know
And
what
then
I'm saying?
because a lot of women when they like that, you get to talking about, they get insecure and they get they just emotional. So it's like, damn, if I'm telling you, they be like, oh, why you just didn't say it in a relationship? So if I would have said, yo, fat ass, you gotta lose weight or some shit. You can say it nicer, but if I say, yo, I just feel like you're getting a little, you know what I'm saying, you need to lose some weight, you still would have took it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been depression
You
for
don't
your
like
ass
me?
to eat more.
You don't like me.
You don't like me the way I
This is
am?
how I am. I don't have
It
to
ain't
change
that.
you.
It's
My
that
body,
you
my
just tired
choice.
all the time and you breathing hard coming up the stairs. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, want you to lose a little weight. Like, come on, man. We getting older. Bones is getting weaker. Like, it's time to
Yeah.
drop that. And then you can't be mad when we out places and there's other joints looking like something. Like, you
Yeah.
can't.
Competition is hungry,
It's
too.
hungry.
It's hungry out there because women be choosing. Listen, I ain't going to get to that.
It's crazy.
Anyway, I ain't going to get to that. Another topic I came across was someone said It was a woman. She said she's not really interested in getting married because marriage is for broke women who need somebody to help them elevate financially. Now, this woman is well off, it would be considered well off. She's a business owner. She's very popular in the media space. She has ownership in a studio, stuff like that. So from all things perceived, she would be considered well off. So she's speaking from a woman that's well off. It makes no sense for her to get married because marriage is typically used for broke women to come up. Do you agree with that sentiment?
I don't agree with it's for broke women. I believe it. I do believe that it's a business. I definitely believe it's a business. I don't believe it's for all broke women or broke men. Broke men or broke women. I don't believe it's that. But I know she got some turmoil about that shit because some people just get married. People get married because they love each other. Like, you want to become one. You want to make it easier for your financials and all that other shit. You ain't doing it because you broke out. Like, shit, it's definitely easier to have another person with you that making money and helping with bills and all that shit, whether it's for, like, if you a broke chick and you only marrying for money, then yeah, maybe that was her. Maybe she was the broke chick that was dealing with dudes for money but got her own money. Now she it's like the last.
She don't see the purpose of doing it.
Now she don't see the purpose. But that's the same chick right here. She probably get cheated on if she get a man, and she probably not getting none. That's what really got her mind all fucked up like that. But I believe that it's a business, but I don't believe it's just for broke women or broke men. I don't think that.
I'm gonna be very clear to y'all. Some of the fastest way out of poverty is marriage, and it's not two broke people can get married, and if they have if they have a work ethic where they can work hard throughout the years of that marriage, you'll see the money grow, and it'll be a lot less stressful when you're growing your money with your partner. Mm-hmm. Like the upper middle class, it's still mostly married people. You know what I'm saying? So it's not some random broke woman coming into the fold marrying somebody. A lot of these people be married from college age, right after college age, before money even comes, and then it gets to that point. The basis of money, even the wealthiest in the world are married. So I don't understand how you say marriage is for broke women. If you are trying to come up, then you got to go find somebody with some money and you broke, then that's a strategy then. Right. But that's not how most people get married. That's the craziest shit in the world because most rich people ain't going to want to go grab somebody that's broke. You know what I'm saying? Even the genesis of marriage was to combine wealth within families. It was one family, hey, I got a cow farm, this family got a pig farm, hey, you got a daughter, I got a son, we about to combine this money and we both gonna get rich. That's the genesis of marriage. Like and then the king and queen thing. They used to go find the queen for the king. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like, what are you talking about? It's for broke people. Like, that makes zero sense to me.
That comment is just from a hurt, scorned woman.
Yeah, like, that's misguided as hell. Like it's not even a thing. It's even as men, as you elevate and as you making money, you are better off being married. It's just for some reason, these people that have money, when they want to do business with you, they do not like doing business with single men. They want you married. They like, I need some stability. I need to know that you're working towards something. You're working for somebody other than yourself. Is there a wife and children at home that you got to go back to or report back to? I need some stability when it comes to doing these deals. I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. Just go read the articles. A lot of these, I'm talking about the bigger, like I'm talking about, hey, I'm in the finance industry and I'm looking to go get this deal done with, or I want to go sit with Warren Buffett. You'll have a situation where he's going to, hey, bring you and your wife, come to my house or to dinner with me and my wife, and let's sit and let's talk about life. I want to know the kind of character I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So they don't like dealing with those single men because the character a little sketchy. You might have a coke problem. You know what I'm saying? You might smoke.
You can have
a
coke problem with a wife.
You can. But what they're saying is there someone else that is accountable for you outside of yourself? Meaning
that ain't always. That's not the end all be all.
That's not the end all be all. But it's
about business.
It's a big. I'm telling you, go look at, just research it. Say how many people do business with non-married men, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. I heard that before, and I went and looked it up. I'm telling you, I'm not saying it don't happen. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you are better off married. That's just what it is. Even in politics, where do you think the term beard come from? Oh, you go get a beard. Where those gay politicians want to elevate or go to the next level, they don't like you unmarried. Go find a wife. I don't care if you like women or not. You better go get something on your arm and get a ring on that finger and pop some kids out or something. We need something to show some type of stability because it looks better when it's time to present to the people. Right. That's just how it is. So I don't know where this little mentality of marriage is for broke women. It's not. You know know what I mean? At this point now, you marrying for love. You'll be a damn fool to marry for anything outside of love. Or if you see somebody you equally yoke with or whatever case, and y'all can figure some business out, you do it like that. But we ain't in that day and age where now it's a come up. Those days is over. Can be, but it's not. It is what it is, though. You better off getting a baby out of somebody rich.
Yeah, she was scoring. She was hurt.
Of course.
She was scoring, hurt woman. It's over with.
Anyway, man, you got any last words for the people before we get out of here?
Man. Shit. Nah, not really, man. Just, I don't know. We going to see. Ain't no sports going on. Ain't no more soccer.
There's some MLB going on. There's WNBA going on. The All-Star game for the WNBA just happened.
I ain't watching MLB. That shit finna be in Espanol soon. That shit is over with. That sport getting done with.
And Americans still in.
I'm trying to enjoy the rest of this summer, man, and be cool.
We ain't got long. August, August is on Saturday. Just in case you was like kind of thinking about what's going on, August is on Saturday.
Yep.
So do with that information as you will. Fourth quarter is what that means. Anyway, man.
Is it the fourth? No, it's the third.
No, it's close. It's third around the corner. Fourth quarter.
It's the start of the. You can't.
It's the end of the third quarter. The fourth quarter starts in September.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fourth quarter starts in September. The fourth quarter is around the corner. I mean, if you still
third, I'm in the third.
If you still plotting on the third, then you already behind, baby. What they say, you gotta be ahead. We doing fourth quarter analytics and all that. Anyway, it's been real.
It's been real.
We getting out of here, man. It's
with.
Highland State of Mind podcast. We'll see y'all next week. I'm Marvin. This Dennis. Peace.
Get nice.